here I am, starting off at Temperance River. Let's see how it goes. I'm not sure about this. About 1.5 miles in, first view of Lake Superior. Feeling pretty good. I actually changed into some shorts that I put in. I have a new term. It's called panic packing, which means 5 minutes before your shuttle driver picks you up, you add in a bunch of stuff. And these shorts were one of them, but I'm kind of glad I did. It's kind of warm today, but it's a perfect day. Perfect day for hiking, no rain. At the Ledge Campground. Has to be one of the best campgrounds I've been at on the Superior Hiking Trail, and I got my tent set up over there, and if the water source is right down there. I only went about 4 miles, 3.5 miles today, but I was up early this morning and I had to drive 5 hours to get here, so I'm not going to push it. For dinner tonight, chicken noodle soup. Day 2, I got out of camp in 1 hour 20 minutes, which is the quickest I've ever done. The 100-mile race is starting this weekend, so people are out marking the trails, which is awesome because then anytime there's any kind of question, there's these orange flags. I'm at Caribou Campground, and it's a pretty big campground. Nothing too fancy for dinner today. Great day today. I felt really good. The trail was relatively easy on this part. I started at Ledge right here, and then went all the way here, and then flipped over. So I'm actually done with that part of the map. And now here I am at East Caribou River. Morning, it's day 3. Rained a lot last night. I think my tent leaked a little bit. So it's morning. I just took off my tent cover. And I kind of put it over there to see if it would dry out a little bit. Probably not, but worth the effort. Gonna make some coffee and pack up. Boiling up my pasta to make it easy to make lunch today. Headed up Horseshoe Ridge. This is a killer. It keeps on going. Taking a little break at Horseshoe Ridge. Holy smokes. Gonna have a little snack, take off my shoes for a little bit, rest. Whew, that was tough. It's lunchtime. Well, okay, it's not. It's only about 10:30, but I'm starving. So now I have my noodles all cooked up, and then I have the seasoning packet that came with it. But I just picked up this packet from my local grocery store, and then you dump it all in together. I just realized I got Thousand Island instead of Italian. But it should still work. It should be interesting, I guess. We'll give it a whirl. Think I finally made it to the top. Just heard the first runner come by, and I figured out that he went 61 miles in 13 and a half hours. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. I can't even fathom that. Morning. The race is still going on. I don't even know when it ever stopped. They started the 50 mile this morning, and they've all been coming through here this morning. So I'm just having oatmeal and coffee for breakfast. Finland Rec area, 7 miles. Go there, see how I feel. Beautiful day today. Pretty easy trail so far today, which is great. I'm not sure where I'm going to end up. I know some big hills coming up here pretty soon, but so far the trail has been really easy. It's nice and smooth. Taking a little lunch break and trying to dry out my tent. Tried to dry out my tent from the night before last night, and then it started raining. I think it's going to work, but boy, it looks like it's going to rain again. Oh, it's decision time. Right now I'm at Leskian Creek campsite. My car is at the 151 marks. I could try to make it up to section 13, which is 4 miles. And this isn't a bad camp. That would bring me to 10 miles today. It's a tough 4 miles. I'm not really that tired, but my feet just... And I have to do 14 tomorrow. And there would be 2 major ups tomorrow. I feel okay. I wish it was like 2 miles. So I don't know what to do. I hate making decisions like this. Decided to go for it. Made it to section 13 campground. I've been here for a couple hours, so it actually went really well, a lot better than what I expected. I finally got straight on this trip is where I'm putting all my stuff. So I'm arranging everything like a general store. So I have all clothing, always goes on this side. So extra socks or anything like that goes on that side. What I'm not wearing or what I have to wear tomorrow. Then all my electronics. So my InReach, my power bank, my phone, my camera, I'll go over here. And then all my personal hygiene, I kind of like to say, Band-Aid, insect repellent. I put my lighter in there too because it's so small. I don't want it to get lost. Ibuprofen, stuff like that goes here. So I have my beauty products department, my electronics department, my clothing department. I'm on my 40th mile. I only have 10 miles left to go to my car, and then I am done. Top of section 13. And this is the trail down there. This is going to be a tough section. I'm glad I did what I did last night. Wow, look at this stunning view. Lake Superior. I think I have about 3-4 more miles to go. Made it. I'm done. So here I am, back on the Spear Hiking Trail. Thought I was going to be done, but then took a little bit of time off, and now I'm ready to go. Hopefully do another 50 miles for 100 miles this year. Two weeks ago, I finished up 50 miles. Had my car there. My feet were kind of hurting, and it was like, I think I'm just ready to go home. So I went home, feet recovered, and then I'm like, oh, I should have done that extra 50 miles. So here I am, back on the trail about 2 weeks later. Still hot. Holy smokes, I gotta wear shorts tomorrow, that's for sure. I just got dropped off. I'm only going 3 miles, I think, today to the Temperance River State campsite that I reserved last night online. So I am in Tedagoosh, I think that's how you say it, State Park. But this is beautiful in here. Here I am, campsite number 24 at Tedagoosh State Park. Got a bear vault, which is nice. Wood. Picnic table. First night out with my new tent. Can't wait to try it out. Get the Big Agnes Tiger. Pretty excited. So this is my meals for I'm thinking I'll be out for 4 days. And I do have an opportunity to go into town one day if I have to. So right here we have pancakes, oatmeal, some apple. I know a lot of this stuff is heavy. Applesauce maybe to put in the oatmeal. I got some eggs and Spam. The eggs will last at least 2 meals. I can have eggs and Spam one day and eggs and pepperoni the next day. This is my gourmet lunch. I got some, I know this is heavy too. I think they're clams. Now I don't even know. Some cheese and some crackers. I have this left over, so I want to use it up. Coffee. My drinks. Coffee. A breakfast essential. I'm going to make some pizza. Pesto pizza with chicken. That's going to be good. This is like a bean dip that you can either make into a bean dip or make it into like a soup. This will actually be 2 or 3 meals. I'm going to try some baking probably tonight. I'm going to try to make a cake and fish tacos. I brought the lettuce. This is from today. It's still good. So we're good there. And then my snacks. And I always bring just a little bouillon cube just in case I'm sick or something and you need to get some electrolytes and stuff and get some liquid into you. So always have bouillon cube. Oh, and forgot. I do have a backup mountain house just in case something happens and I run out of food. For tonight, it's fish tacos. Open up your salmon. Add the ramen noodles, add some tartar sauce, add your lettuce, and that's it. This one's so simple. I like the crunch of the ramen noodles. Whoa, whoa! There's a squirrel over there.
I'm really confused. I put my bag in the vault and it was locked. And then this morning, I mean, this is just not a tear. It looks like it was chewed through. I totally don't get it. I don't get it. Like, how could have it got in there? And I didn't leave it alone. And I know it was good when I put it in there. I'm so confused. So confused. Here's the second mystery of the morning. I have no idea what this is. Because I already have my powdered milk in a different one. And I have no idea what this is. No idea. Got out of camp about 8:55. Be going up the drain pipe pretty soon. Kind of want to get that out of the way. It's going to be hot out today. It's already hot. It's only about 10 o'clock. North Country Trail, New York to North Dakota. And look how long that is. And I'm doing like 50 miles this time. Crazy. Just awesome crazy though. It's a long hike and I really want to take my time on it because it's so beautiful and I feel like I'm getting that out of that today. It's so hot today though, but I'm doing really good. I vote East Palisade Creek the best water source on the SHT. What makes a great water source? Easy access, a flowing stream, place to sit while you're filtering your water, and a beautiful view. Here's my view from my tent. It's a beautiful campsite. Even has a picnic table too. And the water is right over there to the left. And there are like 8 sites here. I have a feeling I'm going to be the only one here. Pesto pizza. And I put some string cheese on the top. I'm sure glad that I did the being in Bear Lake yesterday because
I'm sure this is really pretty, but you can't see anything today. Totally fogged in. This morning I got out of camp at 8. Woke up at 7, got out of camp at 8, but I didn't eat breakfast. I thought I would just eat on the trail. So I did like 3 miles and then stopped and had some coffee. I had a headache until I realized maybe it's because I haven't had any caffeine yet. Came out of there and now going on a bike path for a little while. I can't tell you how weird this feels to be walking on blacktop. Taking a break at, I think this is southwest, east, north, I don't know, Beaver River Campground. Pretty nice campground. Having some lunch. I'm having some cheese. I'm gonna use up more of this pesto paste and put it on crackers. Have a little gourmet feast here. And then I got Nutella for dessert. I'm trying to use my heaviest stuff first. Beaver Pond Campground. Not a bad place. The water is kind of so I'm probably not going to get water from here. On the menu for tonight, pancakes. Okay, this is night 3 of my new tent, and so far I really like it. I like how much space I have in here, and I can actually like sit up, and I can do leg stretches if I want. I got plenty of height to get dressed in the morning. I keep my sleeping stuff here, my backpack in there, my clothes on the top, my things like my hairbrush and toilet paper, that sort of thing there. Extra stuff sacks, got my insoles drying out. Keep all my electronics on the left. They even have a little thing up there. But I love being able to see outside when I'm lying in my tent. Really happy with it. The only thing I don't like is those zippers. They're kind of a bugger on the rainfly, but maybe I can do something to manipulate that. Then today I did about 12 miles. Started at Penn Creek and then came all the way down to North Beaver River. Had lunch there. Came all the way up here. This part was really tough too. And now I am at Beaver Pond Campground. Oh, this stuff that I couldn't figure out, it's foot powder. I forgot all about it. So definitely be using that tonight. I'm so glad I didn't, either that or it's my pancake mix. No, it's foot powder, so I'm pretty happy I found it. Another foggy morning on this Prairie hiking trail. It's been raining all day. And so I decided to eat lunch underneath this bridge. You can hear I-61 right there, but boy, when you stop, it's cold. A couple went by here and they didn't even like look at me. I think they think I was a panhandler or something. The worst thing about this is my brand new socks I put on this morning are soaking wet, and my glasses just get wet all the time. So I'm gonna change my socks. I gotta get going because I'm starting to get cold. Split Rock River Loop. I wrote quest for 50 miles. Chattagooch to 2 harbors. Rain coming down, but spirits are pretty good. I'm sure this is beautiful when you can see it. Maybe the sun's trying to poke out up there. Don't know. I think this is Blueberry Ridge. I'm on the detour, and since I know it's all flat and paved, took off my shoes. Now I'm carrying them. Feels so good to just wear my sandals. I've never been so happy to see a building in all my life. Visitor center. My little snack. Place to charge. Cleaned up my fingernails. Good to go. Gooseberry Falls. It's starting to rain again.
Got a little visitor this morning, Mr. Snaily.
That was my longest day ever, 17 miles yesterday. Look at my feet. I have no clean socks, so I'm actually wearing my day 1 and 2 socks. My shoes are soaking wet, so I put trash bags on my feet to help keep them dry. You want to do long distance backpacking. I think I'm taking the detour around Temperance River due to all the rain we've had. Right down there is Castle Danger. Just taking a little break. Boy, what a way to end. I think I have about 3 hours left. Back on the Spirit Hiking Trail, and I have completed another 100 miles.